As promised, I said I would actually do a tutorial on the hard candy pencil concealer. I'm going to actually do it with my eyebrows. I also bought this here from CVS. I'm not sure the name of it, but it was $4.99, and it was right where you buy your eyelashes and stuff like that. It's for your eyebrows. I think it's called Define a Brow or Perfect Eyebrow, something like that, something along those lines. And I'm going to actually show you exactly how it looks and how it turns out with this here in the hard candy concealer. So to start, I'm just actually, all you got to do is brush up your eyebrows. If I could get my little brush, 1 second. Okay, so you brush up your eyebrows. That'll give you an idea where you need to fill in. Okay. And then you want to take, basically this is almost like a brown powder base. You want to take a little bit. I'm using a fine brush from CVS, and you want to start right here. You don't want to make the base in the front too dark, but since mine is a little sparse in that area, I usually go from right there to work my way in. Okay. And then you want to do the ending. You see how that looks? Let me just do the corner again. See how that looks? It went from this to that, which this is how I like them. I like them a little thicker. Okay, and then you want to do the other eye. Let's just brush it up again. As you can see right here, I done took off too much hair. Rushing, trying to do my eyebrows. But when you have this kind of corrector, or Milani's pencil corrector, or whatever corrector, when you have corrector, you can always correct it. So this is why I'm doing this. It's got messed up a little bit, but it's okay, because it's hair, it grows back. A little bit more to the under. Okay. Okay, so now once you got it to where you want it, what you want to do is go back and brush it again, because you don't want it to be too dark. So when you brush it, you kind of take a little bit off. Okay, now what you're going to do with this hair corrector, well, I won't even call it corrector or concealer. I'm just going to call it magic making, because I really like this. And instead of, you know, using a brush, how you would use, if you would use regular concealer, the liquid concealer, you don't even have to do that. You basically can go right from the pencil underneath your brow. And of course it looks crazy right now, but don't worry, it will look just fine once I'm finished. And all you gotta do is draw right underneath it. And then I usually take a concealer brush like this from CVS, bought it from CVS. And all you gotta do is start from where you drew the line, and you drag it down. And this helps blend that concealer, because this concealer is like a cream pencil. So all you got to do is drag it down towards the lid. Get rid of the harsh line. Drag that bad boy down. And if you can see that, no, I love it. And you do the same thing to the other eye. Drag it down. When you get right here, it's best instead of going straight down, you want to almost tilt at an angle. And then the rest of it, you could just drag it down. You may even do side-by-side motions just to lighten up that line, that harsh line that we don't want to keep. Okay. And you just, boom, done. Now, some people like to do the top of your eyebrows. Some people don't. Now, I'm for it on some occasions, and I'm against it on some occasions. However, I don't use this concealer pencil for the top. I actually use regular liquid concealer for the top, and I use an angled brow brush. Oh, excuse me, brow brush. And I bought this from CVS. So all you do is go right at the top. Oops, sorry. Go right at the top, and you basically draw your line first, like this. Start off like this, and then you get closer. And then what you want to do is go up. The same way I drag this down, you want to go up. I know it look crazy right now, but the same brush I use for this one, I use the foundation part for the top to just blend it. And that's all you gotta do. And then you have a very defined brow. Boom, done. And I'll just do the other side just to have them equal. So I'm just gonna show you this. But when you use the liquid concealer, you do not need a lot. A little goes a long way. It goes miles. You hear me? When you do the top. And two, with it being summer, you don't want a whole bunch of stuff on your face, so just a little bit goes a long way. And I'll do this one just so you can see one more time. You take it, start at the top, and you draw as close as you can to the outline of it. And then you want to go up. Pull that line right up. You can go up at a slant, straight up, whichever you like to do. And you go back with this and you blend. Doesn't matter how you blend. You can go circular motions up. And it's almost like voila, magic. Yeah, so that's it. That's why I said I absolutely love the Hard Candies pencil, because it made the bottom so much easier. You can take that pencil on the road with you. Don't need no brush except for this here. You can even actually take the pencil and just use your finger and drag it down, whichever you choose to do. But it makes it so much easier. You get the look that you want with less work. And I hope you guys learned something from this little quick tutorial. But this is how I do the eyebrows, and this is how I keep them to looking like, you know, I just got them done. So once again, I use this thing here, Definer Brow I think it's called, from CVS, $4.99. I used the Hard Candy concealer pencil that came with the Hard Candy heavy duty concealer. It came in a pack like this. And I just used a little concealer brush to blend. That's all I did. Nothing special. It actually looks good. It suits me well. It's to my liking, so I can't complain. Any questions, comments, feel free to ask. Don't forget to subscribe, like if you like, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. It's been real, guys. See you next time.